from Studio B at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, Ada Roshansky and Brittany Larkin.
Hello and welcome to this updated edition of 34 News. I'm Ada Roshansky.
And I'm Brittany Larkin. English teacher Mr. Banghart's creative writing students recently participated in a poetry contest. 9 of these students were chosen to be published in a book titled Celebration of Young Poets. These students are also eligible for cash prizes as well as a free anthology book. Now let's go on location to hear more.
I'm here with Mr. Banghart, and how do you feel about your students being published in a poetry book?
I feel great. I don't know how much I actually had to do with it myself, but because they're all really talented writers to begin with, but I'm glad that I was able to expose them to the contest and have them be published and that type of thing. It's great for them. It's a tribute to the type of things that kids here can do at Scotch Plains.
What was the name of the book again?
It's called A Celebration of Young Poets, published by Creative Communication. And there's a lot of scam type publications out there, but this one's legit. I had a girl last year who actually received a free book. She had a whole page dedicated to herself, some biographical information, and also a $50 savings bond. So, just sending stuff out there, and you never know what could happen. You get back a lot of good rewards.
About how many students were published in this book?
I have 2 creative writing classes a year. They're semester-long courses, and 9 out of the 15 kids in this year's class all got selected, but they still met on. That'll be determined in the next couple weeks or so.
Okay, and this is Danielle Crawford, and I was on location with Mr. Banghart. Now back to the studio.
There's been a new program introduced into our very own Spiffy High, Focus on Freshmen. This program has been put together by Guidance. It is being used to give freshmen a warm welcome into our school. Teen tutors, some juniors and seniors, were selected to participate. Each upperclassman was assigned 3 freshmen. They were asked to just be a familiar face in the school to this new freshman. The trial run of this program was held this past Tuesday, January 24th, during periods 2 and 3. With special guest Nate Jones, a graduate of the high school and now a star in the NFL, all went well.
Busy, because I know I get things, so I keep myself busy, whether it's after school playing ball or whatever. That's something I encourage for you guys to do. Another thing is I surrounded myself with good people. That's my boy Jamil right there. Grew up with him, played ball with him, ran track with him. We got some of the funniest stories. We still talk about it. You're gonna remember these days. So you live them and you live them well.
Scotch Plains Fanwood High School Student Council will be hosting a Valentine's Day dance. This event will be held on Saturday, February 11th. Tickets are $8 each, and students from other schools are welcome. Be sure to purchase your tickets from class officers and help fundraise the upcoming proms. Now let's go on location to hear more.
Hi, I'm here on location with Junior Class President Diana Chavez. Now, Diana, I understand there's a Valentine's dance coming up. Do you care to tell us a bit about that?
It's February 11th, 7 to 11. We're trying to get some live music. A few bands are supposed to play, and we're going to have a DJ, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds great. How much is a ticket?
$8.
And can they be purchased prior to the dance or at the dance?
Prior to the dance, you can see all your class officers. They're selling the tickets.
That's good. This has been Joe Bianco, and now back to the studio.
SMAC starting up. This past Wednesday, January 25th, SMAC held their kickoff for the Relay for Life and their first team captain meeting. They discussed sheets and plans for the Relay for Life. Receiving forms and handouts, SMAC wants to start early and get all they need ready for their annual relay. Last year, SMAC raised $135,000, and this year they're hoping for more. Good luck to them all. Now let's go on location for more information.
Hi, I'm Lonnie Carey reporting for 34 News, and I'm here on location with President of SMAC, Kara Brass. So, Kara, who is also the president in SMAC this year?
Megan Dominic and Melissa Kerner are the other 2 presidents.
Okay, and have you started anything for this club this year?
Yeah, we've done a few events. Right now we're selling sweatpants, sweatshirts, and long sleeve shirts for SMAC. You can still buy them. SMAC members are selling them. We also had a pajama drive for children at a hospital with cancer, and we're planning for the Relay for Life.
All right, and I saw some posters and heard some announcements about the SMAC kickoff. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, the SMAC kickoff, it's January 25th. It's after school, ends at 7 p.m. In the multipurpose room at the high school. And basically, we're just going to explain what the Relay for Life's about and let people get pumped and sign up for our teams.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be really good. And is there any other events that you guys are planning for SMAC this year?
Besides the Relay for Life, we're also doing, for Valentine's Day, we're selling little gummy SMAC lips. They're sour, and we'll be selling them.
All All right, well, good luck with the relay, and I'll definitely buy some gummy lifts. This has been Lonnie Kay, now back to the studio.
And now let's go to Arts and Entertainment with Morgan Finkel.
Thanks, Ada. Last Friday, JSA, the Junior Statesmen of America, held their annual Battle of the Bands at 7 o'clock in the school auditorium. Performing bands included Awkward Silence, Rescue the States, and Dante Loses Weight. The top 3 bands were Celsius, a professional-sounding band from Clark, who placed 3rd, David and Goliath, a band from our school, who placed 2nd, and Green Cloud Brothers, a band from SPFHS, who placed 1st, with a performance described as a continual jam session. Everyone was entertained, and the night was a great success. Now let's go on location to find out more.
Might not need to kill you, the innocent still die. The tragedy has been seen, was been seen out of lives. But man has lived a billion years, and woman's cried a billion tears, and though the enemy come, women still held the soul. So get out here, fight with us, live with us, and die with us. And even if we lose, it's all alright. We're alive on the inside, it's us. What's the public property? What's the public property? Public property! In around, working as what's the thing to see in around? What's up, people? All around, now what to do? We're in a small town pride. Why do we got not really right? Means, life!
As you move down the dial, it's the noise you'll enjoy for all of your time. The sound of the sea and the sweetness of wine. And this is a static symphony. This is a static symphony.
The Raiders dance team has been working hard to prepare for their upcoming performance at a competition on March 4th at the Ukrainian Center. The team placed gold last year at the competition and hopes to do even better this year and shoot for a high gold. The dance team is also getting ready to perform at halftime shows at selected basketball games, as well as preparing for their upcoming talent show, whose date is still to be announced.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Berman on location for Channel 34 News, and I'm here with 2 members of the girls' dance team, Alex Garber, and Stephanie Santiago. So, Steph, I hear you guys have a new coach this year. What is she like?
She's very nice. I like her. She's better. She's added a lot of stuff to our team.
Does she have a different kind of dance technique?
Yeah, our last dancer, she was more like bootylicious, but this one's more fun and like real dance.
That sounds really good. And I hear you guys have a competition coming up soon. When is that?
Yeah, we have a competition March 4th, and you should all come out and see us and support the dance team.
That's nice. And so, do you guys want to show some of moves?
I'm sorry, that kind of is top secret. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, this has been Gabrielle Berman on location. Now back to the studio.
This week's top 5 songs requested on Z100 were number 1, Every Time We Touch by Cascada, 2, Check On It by Beyonce featuring Slim Thug, 3, Stick With You by the Pussycat Dolls, 4, Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy, and 5, If It's Lovin' That You Want by Rihanna. Now let's hear about the latest movie with Jess and Matt at Critics Corner.
Hi, and welcome to the first edition of Double Secret Probation Critics Corner. The movie we'll review this week is The Matador, starring Pierce Brosnan and Greg Kinnear. It's a pretty funny, very weird, offbeat movie about a retired hitman. Pierce Brosnan got nominated for a Golden Globe for it, which he deserved. He's very funny in it. His post-007 career looks very promising. Here's Matt.
I disagree for the most part with pretty much everything that Jesse said. I mean, this movie was okay, but even a few choice wisecracks by Pierce Brosnan and a very nice tattoo aren't going to save this turkey. If the last 007 movie I went to go see was a headache, then this movie would be a massive brain stroke. So I'm going to give this movie a D-. Now back to the studio.
Now let's go to Weekend Preview with D Squared.
Hi, this is Dana Henkin.
And this is Danielle Crawford.
D Squared.
With your Weekend Preview.
This weekend for sports, there's a wrestling match today against Plainfield and 2 basketball games against Linden, girls home and boys away.
And this weekend movies, we have Big Mama's House 2, Hoodwinked, Underworld Revolution, and we also have Nanny McPhee.
This has been D Squared.
With your Weekend Preview. Now back to the studio.
Now let's go to sports with Samantha.
Thanks, Brittany. It's midway through the season, and the boys' track team is still standing strong. Congratulations to Mike Alleman, John Badala, and Anthony Nelson for winning the shot put, and Nehemiah Bernie Porter, James Alfano, Tom Pinella, and Kyle Robotham for winning the shuttle hurdles at the Union County Boys Relay Championship meet. Various sprinters, jumpers, throwers, and distance runners, such as Adam Biner, Josh Zinman, and Martin Sweeney, will be competing in the Group 3 individual meet at Princeton University on Sunday, January 29th. Now let's go on location to find out more.
Hi, this is Stephanie Ricca, and I'm here with varsity winter track runner Nehemiah Bernie Porter and varsity winter track thrower John Badala. So, Nehemiah, how's the season going so far?
Right now it's going good. We're doing well in meets like we expected to. The throwers are coming in top, and we're doing as what we were expected to do.
And what event do you run?
I run the hurdles and the 400 and sometimes the 200.
Okay, and John, how are the throwers doing?
We're doing pretty good. We have Union County individuals tonight, and we should be expected to win first and third in that. Maybe even take second.
And you throw shot put?
Yes.
What distance do you throw?
My farthest has been 47.9 this year.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. I hope you do really, really well tonight, and I hope you do well with the rest of the season. This has been Stephanie Ricca. Now back to the studio.
The Raiders wrestling team has taken a few harsh hits during the course of this season. Led by senior Nick Giannacci and juniors Pat Minio and Sal Gano, the team's overall record is 10-7. Their next match is Friday at 5 o'clock in Plainfield. Be sure to go and show your support at Union High School on February 3rd and 4th for their county match. Now let's go back to Brittany and Ada.
Now let's go to Car of the Week with John and Pat.
Ciao, buongiorno. This is Patricio and Juan Carlo with your Car of the Week. This week we have Alex Santangelo's 2006 Jetta.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare.
inside this 2006 Jetta, we have a very spiritual feel among us. Alex is like to put in some of the things that make her feel more comfortable in her very comfortable car. She's got black leather interior, which is very nice. She's got a dazzling audio system. I must say, this thing is nice, very nice. And my favorite part is the fact that my buns are so warm right now. And I'm trying to, I guess you're wondering, why are your buns warm, John? Well, it's the seat warmers. I have mine on level 5, and I must say, it is toasty.
Here in the back seat, we got a lot of space, and we have this awesome black leather interior. And what can I say? Molto bella.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono pieno. Sono un italiano vero.
Back of this Jetta, Sant'Angelo's Italianness never ends. Here down here you can see a customly put in Italian flag. That's hot. You move up, you see the back xenon headlights, which is absolutely gorgeous. And you know, if you follow me this way, I can show you the tires. These are Michelin tires. They're very, very nice. The rims are getting pretty big as well. They come in very nice. Nice Volkswagen style. And you know what? Why don't we hit it up to my man Pat in the front.
Up here, we got the beautiful black paint job and the big VW shining up front in the grill.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono pieno. Sono italiano vero.
If anything truly says it, this car's trunk does. Alex Sant'Angelo knows how to party.
She's got all the supplies.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero. Sono un italiano vero. Italiano vero.
This has been Pat Mineo
and John Birnbaum
with your car of the week.
Arrivederci.
Buon fine settimana.
And now let's see what's winding up with Tornado Ted.
Well, the weather for this weekend is going to be really nice. On Friday, we have sunny skies with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 29. On Saturday, we have also sunny skies with a high of 53 and a low of 43 degrees. And on Sunday, watch out, there's some thunderstorms coming. We have a high of 53 degrees and a low of 29. This has been Tornado Ted reporting for 34 News. Now back to the studio.
That wraps it up of this 4-5 update edition of 34 News. I'm Brittany Larkin.
And I'm Ada Roshansky. Make sure to tune in next week for 6-7's update.